Okay, let's go ahead and talk about what we're going to do today. You can see on the agenda we're doing our s'mores lab today. Yeah. So the purpose of this lab is to determine the limiting reactant in the synthesis of s'mores and also to define limiting reactants. Question? Start in my box. If you look on the whiteboard under the actual objective box, you'll see more defined objectives. So you guys will be able to apply your knowledge of limiting reactant, gram-to-gram calculations, and theoretical yield to building s'mores. And then you'll be able to define limiting reactant in your own terms. So yesterday, I feel like we got a pretty good understanding of how to find limiting reactant and theoretical yield. You guys got the steps down, but I still feel like there were some things in our understanding of why we're actually doing those calculations, what those calculations actually tell us, what theoretical yield actually tells us, and like why we actually do limiting reactant. So hopefully through this activity, you'll gain just a little bit of a deeper understanding of what those two terms mean, rather than just the steps on how to find them. So I have some behavior expectations at the bottom here. Of course, you're going to clean up after yourself like I expect you to do every day. So any food or materials you pick up need to be in the trash before you leave today. You are not allowed to take s'mores to your next period. So if you don't have time to eat them, you give them away or they go in the trash. You don't take them to your next class. Okay? So you guys are going to first you're going to do the pre-lab questions that are on your paper. I believe there's 3 of them. You're working together as a group to complete those. Once everyone in your group has those down, you'll raise your hand, I'll come over, and you'll get my initials. Once you have my initials, you can move on to the actual procedure. So the procedure is very straightforward, but one thing I want to point out is it says do not place any food directly on the scales. You want to put a plate down first. You take the mass of that plate, and then you put food on a plate. And you subtract the mass of your plate. All those steps are in there. Just make sure if anything touches your scale, you throw it away, because there are chemicals on here. Because they're used for chemicals. Right? Where's your lab? Once you've done your procedure, then you flip your paper over. There's quite a few analysis questions. So even though this is like a fun... You guys are killing me. Even though this is like a fun lab, the analysis questions on the back do require quite a bit of thinking. And this is an inquiry lab, so I don't need to call me over and just be like, I don't get it. Like, you need to talk it out in your group. There's 4 minds at your table, or 3. You guys can figure these questions out. I'm not going to help you. Once you have all of your answers to your analysis questions, you'll get my initials one more time, and then you can microwave your s'mores. Yeah, we're microwaving them. There's a microwave in this storage room. And there's a note on the microwave. You can only microwave your s'mores for 15 seconds. If you do it longer than that, my entire room will smell like burnt marshmallows. And it happens every semester, but you don't want it to be you, because you'll be on the bad list for a long time. Don't do it. 15 seconds, okay? Alright, so when you start your procedure, you're going to come over here. Everything's already pre-rationed for you. So each group will grab 1 stack of plates. This has your graham crackers, your marshmallows, your napkins, extra plates underneath, and then 1 plate